folks? We're back, man. Episode number 3 of the Mavs 2000 rebuild, man. And we are in the Western Conference semis, man, against the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get it, man. They got a solid lineup, man. We got a solid lineup. It's gonna be a good one, man. A good rivalry, man. Let's get it.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game 1. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
The team that eliminated us out of the playoffs last year, folks. Now it's time for us to return the favor. Let's get it, Melo. Y'all see Melo in the 15, man. Let's get it, man.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Parker against Nash. Pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Parker. And no good. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Here's Anthony. And the
Let's go, Melo. Come on, baby.
That's the thing about Anthony. He can already score any way you like.
Parker against Nash. Marion outside. About 1 minute into the first. Duncan outside. Shot clock
He
at
got a
5.
mind, so he's gonna have to pull it.
Fade.
No, sir. He ain't got that in his
Tyson
repertoire.
Well, you know he
Ooh.
gets that one back. I mean, more often than
Tyson.
not, he'll sink that mid-range jump.
That's on me, though. Hey, no, Tyson, that's on me.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Excuse me.
And the second free throw, good.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Nash outside.
Okay, early.
San Antonio with the
Fucking
rebound.
up.
Jackson passes
Switch,
to
switch,
Parker.
switch, switch, switch.
And so just over a minute and a half played. From the top
From
of
there.
the key.
Yes, sir.
Nowitzki with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a
Ah,
defense
man,
face.
come
No
on.
guarantee.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 4, missing their
Catch
first
up,
4
man.
field goals.
Timmy.
Whoa.
Timmy.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throw.
Tim
down.
Duncan,
Way to
man.
go, big fella.
Now here's Nash. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Goes up at the stripe. That
Let's
one
go,
falls.
baby.
Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Melo.
Not an easy distance, but you know what? He showed no anxiety at all.
Melo.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Just gotta call a quick
If
timeout.
you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nash against Parker.
Ooh.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul. Parker against Nash. Parker passes to Duncan.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Sure, let's go, baby. Good shit, Melo.
And the closer he gets to the hoop, the more effortless.
Hey, man, Melo in his second year, man, looking to take over, man. He knows Dirk is the franchise, man, but he knows what he can do. He knows what he's here for. Oh, Tyson, you got to jump, brother. Come on, brother.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Anthony.
Let's go. Melo. All 9 points. All 9 points, ladies and gentlemen. All 9 points.
When given that amount of room.
Let me trap this man.
Duncan drawing the double team. Bradley gets to Duncan. And the shot
Oh, that's
in.
bullshit.
Bradley's got 5. Here's Nash. Still scoreless. Nowitzki outside.
Oh, that's off.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Ooh, good shot.
It's all knotted up.
Marion
Good
is either going
shot.
to jump over you or go through you. These are hard matchup inside.
Nash outside. Pulls it from 20.
Early.
Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see.
I'm there.
Parker's
board.
shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Chandler. Nowitzki outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
Good war.
Goes back up. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Parker.
That's off.
And Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling
off.
of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Kyle Korver, who's checked in for the Mavericks. Terry comes in for Jason Richardson. The Spurs also changing it up. Lamar Odom is checked in for Marion. That's Ginobili in for Steven Jackson.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
Nash, the pass to Terry. Puts up a 3.
Let's go, JT.
And the assist goes to Nash.
We've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Excuse me.
Nash against Parker. Outside, Odom. Here's Ginobili.
Oh. Oh.
Merciless drive by Ginobili. If there's a weakness in your defense, he'll find it.
Nash outside. Bobbed up there for Chandler.
Let's go.
.116 left in the first quarter. And Odom's got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Ginobili bounce pass. Here's Parker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Terry outside. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Hill, he's checked in for Chandler. Stoudemire comes in for Nowitzki. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Steve Nash. The Spurs also changing it up. Well, friends, he's checked in for Bradley. Marion comes in for Duncan. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Parker.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
To the inside. Here's Anthony. Nice D from Odom. Spurs have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
Good stuff.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets a floater go. The shot by Anthony, no good. San Antonio leading. Odom deciding where to go with it. That shot off. Outside Anthony. Just 3 on the clock. A shot off that time. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. And take a look at San Antonio's performance. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push
Go.
the transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Soft.
Ginobili can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Smith for 3. Buries it from
Go.
3-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the man.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
That's a
Odom
mismatch.
against Korver. Odom down low. It's rebounded by Dallas. Terry with it. Out guarded by Stevenson. Nice
Go,
shot by
baby.
Terry. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Ginobili the pass to Odom. Marion against Anthony. Here's Stevenson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Anthony. Over Marion.
Damn.
A shot by Anthony, no good.
He is
That's the Matrix, though.
single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. On the Mavericks with some changes. Jason Richardson, he's checked in for Korver. And it's Nash in for Smith. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Jackson comes in for Stevenson. Now here's Nash. Scoreless thus far. Down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one.
Anthony just barreling through. No stopping him with a head of steam.
Here's LaFrance. That's to Jackson. Offensive rebound. Here's Marion. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Anthony.
Oh.
Tim Duncan with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Richardson against Marion. Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. It's Terry outside.
Man.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Break.
Jackson dishes to Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Marion outside. San Antonio again missing. Dallas has gone.
And one. Let's go.
Terry doing a nice job taking on the defense and getting the whoop and the harm.
Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Anthony following the score by Tony Parker.
Physical guy. Anthony might have to get used to these strips to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Spurs also with the sub. Lamar Odom is checked in for Marion. Spurs trail by 7. Now Odom. Duncan with a screen on Anthony. Pass to Parker. 5 on the clock. Over Nash. Parker's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki.
Damn, son.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Spurs passing it around. Here's Parker. Rebound by Anthony. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. The baseline J. A tad short, but it's good off the front end. Richardson's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guy, Jason Terry. He's checked in for Anthony. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Going inside, and he converts the layup. Parker's got his second bucket.
Well, when Parker uses that burst of speed on the drive, he's nearly impossible to get in front of him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nash kicks to Terry.
Go.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
The shortest three on the floor, that corner. That is why guys shoot such a good percentage from there.
Parker surveying the floor. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Duncan can't hit. Dallas leading by 10. Nowitzki outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Odom against Richardson. 1:10 left to play here in the half. Odom, the pass to Duncan. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Damn.
From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 13. Odom with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Pass to LaFrance. 40 seconds left in the first half. And Jackson gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Terry kicks to Nowitzki.
Damn, Dirk, cold.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. LaFrance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making it earn the free throw.
The Spurs making a switch here. So he gets them both. Dallas leading by 8. Nash left side. Nowitzki right side. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
You just got to keep playing good defense. You get Dirk scoring. You'll be all right.
And we welcome you back to
Melo's got the hot hand right now.
The Western Conference semifinals. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Facts.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the Mavericks now. It's Nowitzki on the wing. There it is.
Go, baby.
Nowitzki's got the first basket of the second half here for the Mavs. Spurs trail by 11. Parker passes to Bradley. On the wing, Duncan. Back to Bradley.
I was playing help, I forgot.
Bradley's got 7 points in the game.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Covered by Duncan. For three. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close.
Oh, shit.
When he's ready to pull the trigger.
Very few can match Marion's athleticism. You throw in Sean's length, good luck on D trying to deal with that.
Nowitzki for three.
Go.
Good on the triple. Nowitzki's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. No excuse. Is none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Let's go.
That one drops for him. And now it's Maverick lead.
And I think there'll be a lot of nights like this in Carmelo's future. His offensive potential is immense.
It's crazy.
And timeout is called by Craig Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Marion. Spurs passing it around. It's Jackson with the drive. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mavericks leading by 12. Out to the wing. Back to Anthony. Floats one up. Duncan grabs the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Putting some real power behind that throwdown. What a jam by Marion.
Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
How many points does he have in the game? 2?
Dirk Nowitzki picks up help.
Score with the ball in his hands. Duncan.
Both superstar power forwards have been
And so
struggling
Duncan
today,
gets the ball.
folks.
Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And
Go.
it's Anthony with the jam.
Finishing with power off the drive. Anthony is dangerous when you give him that lane.
Duncan outside. Pass to Marion. Back to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Duncan against Nowitzki.
Damn, bro.
Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker passes to Duncan. Marion against Anthony. Jackson from long range.
Oh.
3-point range.
5-point
Now
game.
just a 5-point Maverick lead. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Duncan. And he
go.
rolls that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
A great shooter. For Nowitzki, the mid-range is easy money all day long.
Here's Duncan. Marion with it. Jackson in the corner. From outside the arc. Marion gets
Oh,
the
hell
ball.
no.
This
That's
is
crazy
Jackson.
work.
Marion's got 11 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Let's go,
It's
baby.
been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Nash against Parker. On the wing, Jackson. Duncan gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Chandler, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Chandler.
Let's go.
That is a big man. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Duncan dishes to Marion. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Anthony. 19 points in the game. Nowitzki outside. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get a hand on it. One-on-one here. Here's Richardson. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jackson.
I love the fact Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
And the Mavericks with some changes.
Not doing what they scoring the ball, folks, but it's all good.
Korver comes in for Richardson. And it's Terry in for Nash. San Antonio also making some changes. LaFrancis checked in for
And now we got Melo taking over.
Comes in for Tim Duncan. And Ginobili subbed in for Steven Jackson.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Anthony kicks to Nowitzki.
Damn,
Again,
son.
by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 6. And it's Parker in the corner. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. High post, Nowitzki. San Antonio with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Marion. A shake. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Three-pointer.
Yes, sir.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Yes, sir.
A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs 9. Ginobili the pass to Jackson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock with the fadeaway. And the basket is good.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Richardson outside. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the crossover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Damn.
The call with the foul.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable.
Mavericks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Here is Nash. Smith on the wing. Covered by Duncan. Smith inside. Duncan is there. From deep, Richardson. A rebound by the Spurs. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's LaFrancis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
A terrific pass there by Steven Jackson.
Stoudemire with a screen on Ginobili. Stoudemire kicks to Terry. Dallas
Damn.
that time either.
We're settling a lot.
By 4 outside Jackson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's LaFrance and the rejection by Smith. Nash left side. Kicks it out to Terry.
Oh my goodness.
The rebound.
Sold on the layup.
Odom with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep getting back to it. And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Bradley sets the pick for Ginobili. On the wing, Jackson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Mavericks leading by 3. Terry outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They blow the whistle just as it gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Odom was not going to allow that foul to keep him from scoring the ball. Well done.
A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Stoudemire. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Steve Nash.
At 1, let's go.
In for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Ginobili.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will.
Let's go, baby.
Offensive end.
Melo doing his fucking thing tonight.
Just about 3 minutes to
Get
the
it.
fourth quarter here. Parker passes to Marion. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
That free throw missing. Nash is checked in for Dallas. Spurs also with the sub. Duncan's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here are the Mavericks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Good.
Go.
And the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Duncan outside. Now here's Marion. Back to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Marion. Chandler with the screen on Marion. And here's Anthony from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 25 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've got a
Let's go.
timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jackson. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas is going down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bradley.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now Parker. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. On the wing, Duncan. Back to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Over for Nash. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Nash the pass to Nowitzki. And that one, good. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
When you need a big-time bucket, Dirk is as good an option as anybody. He's definitely got that clutch gene.
Here's Duncan. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
It's Nash with the drive. Fires the three. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. Spurs trail by 4. Inside, here's Duncan. Rebounded by Anthony. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Nowitzki for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Over to the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Dallas.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Nowitzki.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up and just end it with so many balls. And it's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
Steve Nash. Personal foul.
My bad.
Team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas calls timeout. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 9.
Gonna try and get Dirk with one more 3.
And got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
Fires away from outside.
Oh, close.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here.
Close, but no
Pretty good
cigar.
feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's
Game
time
1
for us to
dub,
say
folks.
goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg.
Melo bought out. 28-5. Dirk 26-10. Supporting cast did what they had to do. Alright, man. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, they got game 2. We got game 3. We got game 4. We got game 5. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh. This one could be a good matchup. Ooh, LeBron don't have as much help as he did. Oh, Elton Brand's probably hurt. Oh, Jermaine O'Neal's hurt. Dwayne Wade. This will be the last year with Shaq and Kobe because they ain't about to win this one, man. I'm telling you. Shaq and Kobe, man. Man, Kobe went off on us last year, so we'll have to see if we can stop him. Who we got him? Jason Richardson.
Two Western.
Defensive settings. Smother, deny. We're going over. Actually, yeah, we're going over. No, we're going under. That's auto. Where is it at? Where are mine? No. Where's it at? Custom for sure, but where's the matchups at?
Teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference.
I'm trying to see substitutions. No. Oh, okay. There it is. Kobe. And that's it. Smother. Deny ball.
Finals begins in a moment. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers
Gotta stop
playing against
Kobe.
the Dallas Mavericks.
Wait. Somebody has a plaque that says Armed Forces Reserve. Aren't we all in the reserves? Regardless? Has to act like he's someone special, way. Yeah, he's special.
Alright, my bad, y'all.
At the American Airlines Center, I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, here is O'Neal. Takes it off the glass.
Man, that's going to be
This is where
tough.
Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Nowitzki with the screen on Ridden. Nowitzki looking around, launches it. The rebound by Bryant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Shoots a fader, and Shaq pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
High post try, and that one comes up a bit short. Anthony in the corner. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Chandler. Nash outside. Chandler kicks it over to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Nowitzki for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Anthony. And it's
go.
Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
Anthony just barreling through. No stopping him with a head of steam.
Outside, Kobe. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The shot comes out. Chandler with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Nowitzki.
Damn, bro.
And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
First team foul.
Pass to Ridnour. Bryant against Anthony. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Man, that was crazy.
The range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start off the game. And Anthony gets it to go.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ridnour against Nash. Here's Kobe, and it's in off the backboard. Kobe's got 5 now.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now, here's Nash. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. They double-team Nowitzki. Changes up, and the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Bryant. It's rebounded by Dallas. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Oh.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Hayes in the corner. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jason Richardson.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Jason Terry. He's checked in for Jason Richardson. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Lamb. Back to Bryant. O'Neal kicks to Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Dallas making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Wang, he's checked in for the Lakers. Howard How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Nowitzki, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers, trailing by 5. Riddenauer's shot is off. Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Terry.
It's money.
And it's Shaq with the rebound. LA's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Wang. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Nash against Kobe. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. That one, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Bryant. They get the rebound. O'Neal and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got his second basket.
Cold streak,
The
folks.
strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Rush is checked in for Hayes.
Number 21, Kareem Rush.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Korver for 3.
Go.
And the assist goes to Nash.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kobe, the pass to Rush. Now here's Shaq. 1:24 left in the first. And Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Now here's Nowitzki. 5 points in the game. Riddenauer with it. Pass to Wang. For the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot is good from Nowitzki.
You got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Lakers trail by 4. Kobe kicks it to Riddenauer. Outside O'Neal. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Korver finds Nowitzki, and the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hill, he's checked in for Chandler. Stoudemire comes in for Nowitzki. And Anthony subbed in for Nash. Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Launches a 3. Wang pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Anthony looking it over. Hill. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half,
Damn.
established great inside position. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
Like this, in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Rush gets to Kobe. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. more than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
The shot by Anthony, no good. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Madsen. Puts one up from 19.
Oh, hell
Spin
no.
off the left rim and in. That's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Here's Anthony. Another field goal for him.
Go.
4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Amonatidi. Terry covering. Here's Wang. Outside Bryant. No good from outside. Dallas leading by 5. The 3 from Anthony. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Los Angeles calls timeout. Steve Nash checked in for Kyle Korver. And the Lakers also making a change. Ridnour's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Madsen. Richardson cover. Bryant backs for 2. The offensive rebound.
Come on, we got to get that board, man.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
From deep, Richardson on another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Richardson is certainly somebody you've got to defend in the corner.
Lakers trail by 9. Has to rush. Here's Wang. Now Ridnour. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Rush gets the bucket.
Kareem Rush showing you the range right there.
Mavericks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Richardson. The 3 is hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant, right side. Down low. Here's Wang.
Sir.
Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2
Oh.
points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Ridnour against Nash. Second shot opportunity. Wang can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
And 1.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And in terms of raw shooting ability, Carmelo Anthony is clearly gifted. Now it's just a question of how coachable he is and how he grows as a player.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Shaq's checked in for Wang. Lamb comes in for Madsen. And Hayes subbed in for Rush. Hayes dishes to Ridnour. Back to Hayes. And again, the Lakers no good. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Richardson.
Go.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
It's almost like you can see Richardson's eyes light up on the break. He loves the opportunities to get these easy scores.
Outside, Kobe. Nowitzki against O'Neal. Looking to get it going. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. Lakers trail by 12. And a wide open look for Lamb. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. 1:56 left in the first half of the game.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he's in a complete
Balling out of control right now.
I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Chandler's checked in for Dallas. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Hayes. Ridnour against Nash. Drives to the hoop. And
Damn.
with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ridnour.
Saw that sliver of daylight and took advantage.
Richardson finds Anthony. Nowitzki, that's for 2. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy.
Sleeping.
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
41 seconds left here in the second. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Kobe drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I think there'll be a lot of nights like this in Carmelo's future. His offensive potential is immense.
To the inside. Kobe
Damn.
rises up and hammers it home.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with a catch and flush.
Nowitzki outside. Over Lamb. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly.
I think we're going to go ahead and super sim the rest of the game, folks.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final.
I hadn't
Carmelo
seen the
Anthony
time.
really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Who's going to take over?
Step out. Kobe. Out of bounds.
Damn, Melo is down.
Set. Put it back up. And the foul. Mimi. Yeah, that's all you. Corner. And one. Get on Nash. Put pressure on him. Let's do it. Come on. Ball. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Woo. Oh, and one. Right here. Don't let him get it. Down low, Dirk. Down low.
Timeout, timeout.
Damn.
Terry.
Don't let Coach shoot it.
Watch the screen. Step out. Screen coming. Yo.
Hey, look at him. Let him shoot that.
I wonder if sending to the end would have been faster.
Right there.
94-82. Oh, let's go. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. What year is it? This is crazy work. Hell yeah. How long is Jermaine out for? Wait. Oh, Jermaine ain't on this team. Ooh. We're gonna be alright.